Oh, we didn't miss you twice. I could tell you that. UPS is here. Oh, you got race car parts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's your last name? Wait, W-A-I-D. Got heavy but hard.
Oh, what do we got there, Phil?
We got a stick in a box.
Who's it from?
It's from BTR.
Oh, it's from Brian. We're first name basis. Oh, look at all the parts. Look at all the parts. Would you just look at it, Phil?
Just look at it.
Would you just look at it? To look at him.
Yeah, I went over and tried.
Oh, wow.
What if somebody took one of the lifters out of here?
You know what? You know what'd be funny? Is if you just took this box and left until Wes never came in. This right here, I went on BTR's website and I got the poke your eye out starter kit.
Oh, God.
And this is it. God, this literally came with everything. I needed a freeze plug. Pow, freeze plug. Camshaft, push rods, everything. Valve springs are already on the car. Look at this. Got a little barbell, got the whole gasket kit. Oh my God. So is it this oil pump? Look at that. Melling high volume. You know what that is, Phil?
Sucks.
That's a lot of oil pressure.
Sucks.
That's oil PSI.
Yeah, let's say how flows that. You know that, right?
Oh, all right. Don't talk to me with your 22 PSI oil pressure.
I'm saying, I had a melon in my first motor and it failed.
Well, I got a melon in that motor, and it's, don't put that curse on me. But you see the camshaft that I went with? Well, it's BTR. Comp grind, BTR cam. It doesn't say the name on here. It is a 388 plus cubic inch turbo cam. Not like the stage 3 or stage 4. This is a separate, this is a, you know, this is the big daddy.
This is a custom cam.
Yeah, this is it. That's the seed that we're about to put in the money shot motor that's about to go in Monique. Montague, as I said. First look. Oh.
How many of these can we fit in a Coyote?
Oh, God. They would need about 30 of those to run what this thing's going to run. God, look how nice that looks. Yeah. It's a shame that you have to put some of the stuff inside the motor. Westbo getting it right. That build's gonna be coming in here shortly. All right, one thing that I did completely forget about is, so this is a brand new crankshaft, and Wes's old crank, oh wait, it's here. I don't need to go to the house, his old crank's here. I need to get the gear off of it, because right now this crank, being a brand new crank, it's got a keyway in it, but it doesn't have, oh, you can't even see the snout of the crank. I got this on there just for picture purposes, but the cam gear connects to the gear on the crank down here behind this timing cover, and this doesn't have one, so it needs one. But I think I got some crankshafts here. I don't have a puller though. And you're telling me that I can't grab one end and you grab the other and we just pull apart?
Fortunately not.
Dang, I thought that's how we were gonna do it. No cranks upstairs in the attic. It is 28,000 degrees though. It is the hottest thing this side of the Mississippi. Ben, I gotta run home and get the crank. RIP. Then we're gonna slightly, gently tug it off without damaging anything.
Tomorrow.
Somebody didn't pay the power bill.
What is happening?
Somebody didn't pay the power bill. Nah, they paid the power bill. Well, actually, the power bill was supposed to be paid. But see how it happened was,
the way my bank account's set up, you know, it takes a couple of days to transfer from savings to, you know, yeah. So some lady very rudely came up, looked me in the eyes, then looked back at the breaker and shut it off, and then walks away. Doesn't explain herself. How do you do that? Unbelievable. So I walk over to her and I was like, hey, I'll just pay for it right now. She's like, nope, I gotta leave. Then I might come back. And I was like, what? So now she said, I hear that wings are good. So now this is powering our whole shop. You said you were gonna weld today.
Yeah, I was gonna weld today.
So we have 12 Optima batteries tied into each other, and then 16 lemons, because that also generates more power, and we should be good to go. But in bigger news than Phil welding with lemons, brown sugar's back.
Brown sugar's back. Matter of fact, we got a midget in the back on the water wheel spinning it so we get power in the shop.
Why you gotta do my people like that? Unbelievable. So, good old brown sugar, good to go. Looking good with the clapped out sticker. If you don't know who those guys are, dig a hole and just crawl into it slowly. Would you not agree?
I agree.
What do we do with it? Let's give you guys an update. Fuel Tech took a dump.
Don't look at me.
All right. But Fuel Tech did fix it in a awesome timeline. So they got it back to us, put it back in the car, fixed. Enough. Look how dark it is in here. Ben likes this no power look.
Man, that lady won't take cash.
I know, that's what I said. I said, I'll just pay you right now. Wired up the Fuel Tech. We got boost control now. We got sufficient grounds. We got accurate wiring. It's got like the most difficult key ever. Oh, it still does that. Oh! You gotta tap it, just quick hold. Oh! It does, God. I got you, fam. I literally thought, ah! I thought something was on fire. Oh, brother, there's a cow over there. Oh, it sounds ultra crispy. This thing's gonna go faster, especially with the bottle on. How excited are you, Phil? Are you?
People don't take, and I want to hit.
No. What is wrong with you? Why are you asking like that?
I want to hit tonight.
Lock it in. The John Doc YouTube channel, it's going down. Phil Tech and the Hippo getting the gap from Brown Sugar. You can have the hit all day long. You gotta let me stage first, though.
I gotta do what?
You gotta let me stage first.
I don't know. We want to bet on. The shifter?
No, which one? The silver one? All right, what do I get?
I don't know which one.
300 bucks. I mean, that's what it's worth. Where is that shifter? You're gonna end up using that shifter, and when you go fast with it, you're gonna be like, just look at that. I beat you with that.
I'm gonna have the Fuel Tech control
The air shift. Ben's got the laptop out. $5 says Ben pulls up the Holly V5 on there instead of Fuel Tech.
2 hours later.
All right, we were about to back out old Brown Sugar, but we found a bad relay, which is why it was idling funny. I just went live on Instagram for like 20 minutes, and we were trying to figure out why. Went to back it out, and the only thing that was literally keeping that thing on was the computer. I unplugged the laptop from it, and it died. So we got that figured out, but we need to switch the relay, and we should be good to go. And then we'll head to the track later, but I'm still gonna drive it before we go to the track. So you'll see this Brown Sugar on the street video. Then you'll see the racetrack video. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's super hot. We just got power back on though, so we're good to go. We can get some fans and cool it off in here a little bit. Good night, it's hot, isn't it?
It's very hot.
I feel like doors open is no bueno. Yeah, so we're gonna go get some food and then we'll come back and...
High quality wiring components.
Yes.
That's why they cost a lot, but they're worth it.
Well, this is the junk that was on there before.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. When you build a car, you want like high quality relays, Tefsel wire, nice connectors.
How bad was the
solder.
wiring as you went through it?
It's like somebody did as best they could with like
shit.
junk.
Yeah.
They bought junk. Bad connectors, thin pot metal, cheap, just bendable. You know, they didn't have the right tools.
Stinks.
Yeah. And the electrical gremlins are the hardest. Like,
yeah, they
they'll
suck.
drive you off a wall.
One eternity later.
Ben, Give me your thoughts on old brown sugar right now.
It pisses me off.
It's dumb. Wiring's the worst. Listen.
I'm really trying to avoid, like, I mean, in theory, we'd like to do like a cleanup job
And not
do like what we had to do on that, where I ripped all the wiring out and throw it over there in the corner and start over.
Yeah.
So like, but it's just.
So you patched it all up just to find out that voltage is way better, but it's still all messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
A lot more voltage now, but.
But now the more voltage is even getting more. Yeah, it's getting more angry. It literally, it's crazy. Everything surges with it.
Honestly, when you first crank the car up, it's good for like 30 seconds. What's going to end up happening is, like, I'm going to unhook the wire from the alternator and it'll run great. Do all this work to find out that instead of an alternator, it was really bad.
All right, well, as you guys know, if you guys watch the news, there's some big storms heading down to, like, Louisiana area, and the storm recovery stuff is starting to kick up. So I gotta do some running around. I gotta move some like light towers around and get some stuff ready, because we have guys that are deploying all the way down to Louisiana for this storm, which is, if that just shows you the magnitude of the operation, it's huge. If you guys are interested in doing any of the storm work, please let me know. I'll put my email in the description below and you can contact me through there. You gotta have a 25 or 3500 truck. It's gotta be an 8-lug truck, no 1500s, and just don't be an idiot. If you qualify for that and you want to do some work that pays really well, and Ben, you've done it, I'd say it's pretty fun. It's a little change of pace. It's not super hard work, it's just a lot of time and you get paid well, and yeah.
I've sort of done it. I've seen it. I've been around a lot.
Ben was doing the diesel mechanic stuff, working on all the trucks and the generators and stuff. So if you guys are interested in any of that, want to make some extra money, comment down below, or don't comment down below, send me an email and I'll get in touch with you. But I'm gonna go do that now, and I hope when I come back you don't burn brown sugar.
No. It's gonna sit and do its thing.
It's gonna marinate. You're gonna let it marinate a little bit.
I'm actually just fitting our liquid oxygen tank in the back.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, of the black car over here. So in case you didn't know,
You're getting ready.
Methanol, liquid oxygen, put them together in a burner.
Yeah. All the power.
You've got a rocket.
Well, hey, that's what it's gonna be this Saturday if it doesn't rain.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big cone on the back. It's gonna change.
And then we're gonna go. Don't have to worry about traction then, huh? We'll be good. So, rule number 1 of storm work: don't do it in Nikes or sandals.
Nope.
I was like, Wes, come help me move these quick. What happened?
We got wet.
Boots recommended.
Yeah, boots definitely recommended.
I feel like I should be eating a bag of Cheetos right now.
But look who showed up. You just keep showing up at the shop. You got the bug here.
Man, come in here, nobody's here. I get to work, slaving it out.
And then we just show up.
Yeah, open door. Hey man, where you been? I'm like, where y'all been?
What are you doing? I'm kind of embarrassed to tell the people what you're doing right now.
I'm putting an extender.
God, look at the extenders on the front of that. Oh my God, this is kind of embarrassing at this point. It's almost a pecker extender, but it's internally.
We went from the rookie to, oh God, we really got to learn to put this thing on.
Dude, that's so bad. That right there, at least that's rounded though, and it's not like this, so it won't
tear your shins up as bad.
No, it won't kill people.
It's more like a dam, not a.
Yeah, no, that's.
But yeah.
So what do we got? Fingers crossed for Saturday? No rain?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't do like.
Yeah, that was a 40% chance. Not good.
Was it 80%?
Yeah, that's what they're calling for, 80% down in Darlington.
Yeah. The only thing we'll be racing down there is jet skis.
Hey, doesn't sound like a bad time though. But I prefer to ride this. God, I can't wait to test out the beginner mounts. Look at this. Whew!
Beginner mounts.
Yeah, that's sad that you get here and you look at the car and the first thing you think is, man, these guys cannot mount this front end on there.
I even tried to help, but it's just you can't see it. It's so far under there, man.
God.
With the exhaust and stuff. Now, once we go to the zoomies,
oh,
then it won't be no problem.
and then we're gonna cut it at the back fender, like so. So right here,
Yes.
it's like right here we cut it so the fender will stay on there forever.
Oh yeah, it'll be easy. Just hold the whole front end on that. Nothing to it.
Hey, I pulled it off by myself on the big end when I thought I was about to explode though. How that I got that thing stood up like this, and I'm like, yeah, it's leaking, and I'm like, well, I don't know what to do now. I just fiberglassed it, so I was very gentle with it, you know. All that week's work of fiberglass.
Oh, you could set this car on that hood now, dude.
It was your fault. You said it was easy. You're like, oh, fiberglass. Why don't you just do it?
I would have done it.
Hey, it's on there now though.
Hey, it's working.
It works.
Wait till we open up our body shop.
It's got a 5.0 start on the right.
It's got a tell you, we got the fastest 5.0 car this side of the Mississippi. Anyone with a 5.0 car, come get some.
Exactly.
We got you covered.
It's actually the only Hemi that's index racing right now, so.
Wow, the disrespect. All right, so today was supposed to be a racetrack day, and I was super excited because Brown Sugar was going to the track. So started off the day, Ben got working on it, and he cleaned up the wiring like he said before, but he didn't rewire the car as in like run all new wires. He just ran, you know, certain ones that seemed to be an issue. He corrected. That doesn't seem to be the fix. There seems to be some internal issues. It works better, I'll say that. It works better, but there's still some weird things going on. So we're gonna really have to dive in head first and correct the issues with Brown Sugar. The only thing that's going on with it is some wiring. We never did the wiring on it. We tried to fix some of the errors that were visible, but there's more to it than what meets the eye. So Brown Sugar's kind of been a tough one. The car is badass, it's awesome, but we've just never really agreed with the wiring and the engine management on there. That's really the only thing setting us back. Other than that, the car is absolutely awesome, and when we do get it right, it is going to fly. Other than that, Brazzel came by. Look at the big extenders he put on here. God, we're gonna be able to mount this thing from the next county. Some other things that we've been doing is we're trying to get rid of a little surge that's going on. So we're checking over some of the wiring and some of the connections to the battery. And we boost reference the fuel regulator. We didn't have that done before, so we were having an issue with the injectors. But Ben, you coming to an end on this guy? You getting to the end of the Black Sheep round 6 or wherever we're at?
Together.
A bunch of little things? Just consistently chipping away at it? Almost. If it would ever stop raining, I mean, God, today was a track day. I was excited to go to the track, and then this came. Today's just been a tough day, huh? It's been fighting us all day, and you get some days like this, but what you gotta do is you gotta just put your head down and keep on working and keep on chugging and do the best that you can, get through it, keep your head up, and hammer out the next day. So tomorrow we're gonna have a good day. We're hopefully have the black car all done and loaded in the trailer, so we'll be ready to go to Darlington. Other than that, that's pretty much all we got going on. Jason swung by, and as I said before, did a couple things. He was looking at the salted chicken also because he's going to be doing the cage work on the salted chicken. And yeah, so if you need any fabrication needs, you need a cage done, you need exhaust made, headers made, anything. Back halves, front halves, middle halves, I mean anything. He'll cut your floors out and do carbon, everything. Hit up Jason, his link's in the description below, or I think his phone number's there. Give him a call, hit him up on Facebook, Brazzel Performance Fabrication. He is by far top notch. You can't beat it. So definitely check him out. I think tomorrow I'm gonna have a relaxing day and I'm gonna put Wes's motor together. So we're gonna get the money shot motor completed before it goes into Monique, which can't wait to really kick that build off as well. Other than that, I think we're gonna wrap up today's video. Sorry I can't bring you guys super exciting content. We've just been plugging away doing some work here, but I promise soon, very soon, we're gonna turn up a notch and do some killer stuff. So if anyone out there has a car for $200 to $400 that runs and drives, please let me know because I need that for a project. But other than that, I'm done. I'm done. $200 to $400 car that runs and drives. You know anyone? Tell them. Hit us up.
Do some dumb shit.
Oh, I got something planned. Real big. Real big. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.